Hey, energy party people. It's that time again. All right. So, well, so far I'm feeling better today than last week, but we'll talk about last week in a second. Ugh. Okay, so if you can't see what I'm doing with my giant hand, let's smudge the space, get it ready for some magic. There we go. And let's listen to my beautiful theme song. Here we go.
You are magic, magic. We are magic. Magic Mondays with Coley.
I still can hardly believe that that's my theme song. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Art and Erica of Artica Productions. Okay, as you can see, I'm still struggling with my light, but good news. Well, good news for me anyway. I'm going to have a different background next week, so I'm excited about that. And God willing, I'm going to get my lighting situation together. Yeah, because I have some videos to start making because I'm going to be creating a some sort of beginners energy work course. Yeah. So, yeah, I have many things brewing and it feels overwhelming. I'm excited about all of them, but um, it requires a lot of creativity and writing, and we all know that writing is not exactly my favorite thing. Um, yeah, and I can still hardly believe that I've written an entire book. Sometimes I just sit in awe of that. Like, how did that happen? Me, like me, for reals. Um, yeah. So, oh, I'm not liking this shadow. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So what do I have to say today? I think this is going to be a quickie. We'll see. But first, so just so you know, Koop is on standby. We'll be with him soon. He says, hi, everybody. And also, we've got Erica and or Art. Hey, guys. Thanks for being here. And let's go ahead and play your magnificent theme song. Here we go. Art and Erica, Erica and Art. Thank you for joining us, doing your part. Okay. Erica, I feel like we're due for a phone call. Anyway, aw. She said, you wrote a whole complete book because you're awesome. Oh, thank you. I hope people like it. Um, my friend Natalie is writing the foreword as we speak. And this morning she said she's about halfway through and she said she's thoroughly enjoying it. So that's good. Um, yeah. So inch by inch, I'm completing my edits and working on my back cover. Um, so yeah, okay. I was gonna say something, but poof, I'm gonna poof myself because I'm not gonna say that on camera. So that was great. And clearly I need a haircut. So don't bother sending me all your letters and complaints. I get it. I need a haircut. Um, yeah. So let's see. Oh, last week. Ooh, that was what I would call a shit show. However, Coop kind of talked me off the ledge later in the week as I whined about it, um, reminding me that, yeah, what I do, what the whole reason, the main reason I'm doing this every Monday, even even when I don't feel like it, is to be a consistent presence during inconsistent times. Um, yeah, especially for those of us who are more on the sensitive side, slash empath, slash magical people. Um, yeah. And, it started with the pandemic. Um, and I don't know, where are we still calling it the pandemic? Are we out of the pandemic now? I don't know. But the difficulties continue with I don't know, the world being seeming like it's on fire. Yeah, and I don't know about you, but I've been really feeling the heaviness of it um, in the last week. And so I felt completely out of it last Monday, and that lasted yeah, for the better part of the week. It was even hard for me to check myself energetically, which is like, um, not to be too dramatic, but almost like losing a limb. Um, yeah, because it's how I get by a lot of the time. Anyway, yeah. But I remind myself that when things feel like they're breaking down, oftentimes things need to break down in order to come back together stronger. Yeah. So, and we're heading into, there's the weather is changing, seasons are changing. We're coming up on holiday season, which brings up a lot of shit for people. Um, yeah, so I hope everyone has something nice planned for the Thanksgiving weekend. I know Dave took an extra day off, so he's going to have 6 whole days off in a row, which is really nice because he's really been feeling it too. Um, yeah. So, so thanks for anybody who tuned in last week. You're welcome, and I'm sorry. Yeah, but that's just how it goes. And once again, what a fun exercise in vulnerability. Yeah. So, and if you're anything like me, I when I'm having when I'm really feeling it and get into more of a depressed mode, um, sorry, it makes me think of Depeche Mode, which we used to call depressed mode. But anyway, yeah, I tend to not reach out to people. I tend to hole up into my little cave and gut it out. And so doing doing my show is kind of a big deal for me because it's not my natural inclination to reach out and expose the warts, if you will. Yeah. So let's go ahead and well, let's talk about my newest sponsor. And oof, I really had to debate whether I should include this sponsor, but they were insistent. And as I always like to say, somebody has to pay the bills and pay for Koop because he does not come cheap. Yeah. So this week this sponsor is in the category of like, I don't know. Should I accept this? Um, yeah, but here goes. So this our sponsor this week is from a company called Two Heads Are Better Than One, and they are de devil's threesome coordinators. So, if you don't know what a devil's threesome is, well, look it up in, like, the Urban Dictionary or something. Um, it brings to mind I believe, Lonely Island video from Saturday Night Live, where it was those 2 dick in a box guys, and their, guest on this one was Lady Gaga, and part of the song was, "It's not gay if it's a three-way." Anyway, so, 2 heads are better than 1, a devil's threesome coordinators. And there's no extras for mention on Magic Mondays, but they might be willing to throw in a extra blindfold or furry handcuffs if you're into that shit. Anyway, so 2 heads are better than 1. Thank you for being my sponsor. Okay, so let's look at my credo, or what I call my credo. Because really it's the background of when the shit hits the fan, this is where I've trained myself to go, because it helps me make more sense of this life thing, and it just really helps. And add this belief system with some energy work, and it really helps. And I know I complain a lot and I talk about how I'm feeling, but man, oh man, am I in a tremendously happier, more peaceful situation due to this belief system and energy work than I was throughout the rest of my entire life. Not to be dramatic, but that's the truth. And that's why I've written my book. And what is it called? Sensitive to Badass, an empath's guide to a magic filled life. Yeah, so let's look at it. Okay, so what I believe is the universe is in a conspiracy for our happiness. The universe always has our backs. Therefore, if it's happening to us, it's happening for us. I think that's a tough one for a lot of people, but really, I think it's the ticket to freedom. But anyway, so when the shit's hitting the fan, what's the universe bringing to my attention for my highest growth, healing, and happiness? Um, yeah, it really, really makes a difference. Ooh, hello, Leslie. Oh, Leslie. Well, I'm really glad you're here. And I don't think, do I have the theme song for you? I'm scrolling, scrolling. Did I ever make one for you? I'm not seeing it if I have, so I apologize, but you'll go on my list, and in the future, if you show up, I'll play your theme song. Right, Leslie's theme song. Okay. Well, I'm really happy you're here, Leslie, fellow magic person. Um, nope, no theme song. Okay. Yeah. So I will create one for you for the future. And yeah. So let's also look at, oh, it's 11:11. So let's look at this comical monkey and make a wish. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, it's a great monkey. A friend of mine was on vacation somewhere exotic that I'll probably never go, maybe Indonesia or Thailand, and took that picture. Like that's a real person took that. Like all pictures are taken by real people, of course. Anyways, I'm just a little dazzled by this one. Yeah. So, what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, let's revisit this. I haven't read this for a bit. Um, it's one of my favorite Rumi poems. I even include it in my book. Um, yeah, so it's called The Guest House. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He or she may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Rumi. Yeah, I heart Rumi. Yeah, there's always room for more Rumi. Um, yeah. And let's also revisit this because we haven't done this in a while. Um, duh, duh, duh. All right. Um, so from the in my world popular show, British show from back in the day called The IT Crowd. Here's the new emergency services number. Here we go. Sing along if you know it. 0118-999-8819-911-97253. Okay, so we got that silliness out of the way. Yeah. All right. I think today's magic, we're going to focus on what I'm labeling as just kind of general heaviness. Um, yeah, and if you're an empath, I'd be surprised if you're not feeling a bunch of it. Um, yeah, I mean, I could probably list like 10 to 15 people in my world that have been really going through it lately, and some of them really going through it. But anyway, yeah. So before we get to the magic, let's bring on Coop and let's get his fabulous theme song up and ready. Here we go. Ooh, we're catching up with Coop. We're catching up with Coop. Yeah. Hey, Coop.
Hey, everybody. Happy Monday.
Sorry, I really need an assistant. Okay. A little assistant monkey would be best.
So
Somebody who just does their job, you know, shuts up. Yeah. So how's
seems
it
to be
going?
dark here. I don't know why. Well, yeah, I have my light on. That's why. When I have when the background's brighter, it like turns everything down, so it makes me look dark. I'll have to turn that off if I get a chance. But yeah, no. We were talking. I just well, yeah, I've been having some like life stuff, just like day-to-day living tasks that come up, and those are the things that I seem uniquely incapable of handling. Like, I mean, I really just fall down on the day-to-day. So anyway, yeah, like I've been kind of dreading. I don't know. I worry about my tires a lot. What happens if I get a flat tire? I don't have AAA anymore, whatever. And it happened yesterday. So, yeah, I can't find it now. I took a picture. I don't know, it was like a 2-inch. It wasn't even sharp. I don't know how it got in my tire. Anyway, came out flat tire, drove on it for a while, and before I realized it was flat, and changed down the side of the road, down the street from my house, and I'm getting it taken care of. But like 2 years ago, that would have been something that I would have I don't think I would have been able to respond to that. I would have had to waited till someone came over and helped me. I couldn't have dealt with that. I mean, I don't know. It sounds really simple, but yeah, like I would have not been with a car for. And I think as I had to travel this week, I go to my parents' house, and my kids are coming up, and so yeah, so yeah, that and.
So how did you take care of it?
Well, first time I ever saw the spare tire on my car, so that's bad. It was meant that you should know where your spare tire is, how to get it out, where the jack goes, all that stuff. Everybody should know that. But of course, it's been 3 years. I haven't even looked. So that was an adventure. Just getting the tire out. The subwoofer of my stereo is inside my spare tire and attached to this big long cable. So I was on the side of the road looking up YouTube videos of how to get my spare tire out. And the lug nuts were like, I mean, it was the hardest thing I ever did. I mean, I gave myself blood blisters and cut myself just trying to get so it was really hard. But so I got it home. I assumed it was just some kind of slow leak, but it was actually a puncture. When I knew that, I got it Amazon Prime, got a same day delivery of a puncture kit. Got the puncture. And also, Amazon, I'm part of this program called Amazon Vine, and they send you free items in exchange for reviews. And one of the items I got for free was this little portable air pump.
Huh.
So I just I hooked up to the tire, pressed the button, it turned on, and it pumped up till it was 35 pounds per square inch, and it turns off. So, yeah. So thank God for Amazon.
Wow. And so
they'll do all this like in my living room. It was great. Everybody should have a little bitty. That's the thing. When I got my spare tire on there, it only had like 15 pounds per square inch in it because I had never checked it. So I had a little mini pump in my glove box, and I just pumped up my spare tire and drove home. And now I got my repaired regular tire sitting over there all pumped up. I'm going to put it on after the show. So.
I'm impressed. I know it sounds like a little thing, but to me, that's a huge thing, and that's an empowering thing. And then you just don't have to worry so much. Like if you do get a flat tire, which happens, that's really great. That's not
it could have been a real hassle. I mean, I tow trucks and whatever, but yeah, I finally feel kind of. So, and as I'm doing all this yesterday, I was really, really sweaty. And I came in the house, and it was like 58 in the house. Because having been able to turn on my furnace during the summertime, it was so hot. And Sean said, "You should turn your pilot light off. It's making it hot." And I never turned it off, so to placate her, I did. I turned off my pilot light, and I went to turn it back on this winter, and it wouldn't light. It wouldn't stay lit.
Oh no!
So, but again, YouTube, yay! How to fix your thermocouple? I got out the sandpaper and cleaned it off, and now I have heat. So yeah, I'm feeling fairly. There's those little. That was another thing. I would have just sat here all winter in a blanket because there's no way I could have dealt with that. I mean, I can barely brush my teeth or get the mail. So, but yeah, so I'm feeling fairly good about. And it sounds really minor in the course of the major course of human events, fixing my furnace and my flat tire. But yeah, like you said, empowering. Yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't knock me down. It didn't I didn't just throw up my hands and say, "Oh, I'm stuck. I can't fix this." This is
Wow. Well,
where I would have been 2 years ago. So, yeah, all in all, it was I mean, not I. Of course, I didn't do anything I wanted to do yesterday, but that's okay. I do that pretty much every day anyway. So,
well, before you
yeah.
go on, Shannon is here.
Hey, Shannon.
So, Dr. Shannon, here's your, dare I say, amazing theme song. Shannon, Shannon, Shannon is here. Hey, Dr. Shannon. Okay. So, welcome, Shannon. And Shannon also said, wow, congrats living with alchemy. I'm not sure why the congrats, even though they're great. I love them. They're a great couple. And maybe you're mistaken, Shannon, because they're thanking me, or they're saying congratulations to me for writing a whole book. Okay, whatever. Poof. I'm gonna poof myself, as Dave and I say. Yeah. So, yeah. So,
Let's see what the pendulum has to say.
and she says, my mistake. Well, thank you, Shannon, for admitting that huge mistake. Okay.
Some people have a lot of trouble. The world would be if people could just admit. So you know what? I was wrong.
I
I
know,
learned
right?
something. Let's move on. If people could, it's so hard for many people, and it makes the world so much harder.
Yeah. Yeah. It really is a great quality when you can apologize and, more importantly, take your part in anything that's going on.
Well, yeah, and learn from it and try not to do it again. That's where people. I didn't make a mistake. I'm going to. They keep doing the same thing their whole lives. And yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, how about we go? Oh, good. Shannon said, I meant congrats to you. Well, thank you, Shannon. All praise should be on me. And then she also goes on to say, one time she thought she was wrong, but she was mistaken. Yeah.
T-shirt.
Right? Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm always
Write
thinking
that down.
T-shirts.
I thought I was wrong, but I was mistaken. See, that's fun because that's a mistake, right? That's the kind of I love that. That's good, really good.
Yeah. Whenever I say I may be wrong, I always add that it might be the first time. It would be the first time I was wrong. Oh, I'm wrong lots of the times. Lots of the times. I have a doctorate. Okay. Yeah. So how about we go ahead and do some magic and get on with our Mondays. Oh, but before we do, so you're going to go see your parents and the kids
Yes.
for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I'm going down there. Brock's gonna come up on Wednesday. We're gonna do something on Wednesday day.
Oh,
We'll have
nice.
Thanksgiving, and then he goes home, and Bria's gonna stay for Friday. We'll do something. I'll do something with her on Friday.
Oh,
We go to,
nice.
we usually go to Santa Cruz. That's her and I thing. We go
Oh,
there, and these places we check out and visit. So we'll see what Santa Cruz is up to.
oh, that's so nice.
As long as it's nice.
Tell Bria I said hi.
You
I'd
know?
say hi to Brock too. He doesn't know me, and he's a teenage boy, so he could give two fucks about.
It was her birthday Friday, so she had a good birthday. She got a new tattoo.
Oh, it was her birthday on Friday?
Yeah.
Oh,
20 years.
20?
Fastest 20 years of my whole life. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I've been tripping on time extra lately. Yeah, realizing that Dave and we met like 18 years ago. How is that possible?
Well, the older you get, to me, the faster time goes. Really.
Yeah, isn't that fun? Okay. let's not get into the aging thing. That has been on my mind a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I give you all kinds of spots.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not even
My dad. And
all
ear
the
hair.
stuff.
She said spent 2 minutes trimming out my ears and my eyebrows.
Dave is really a really good manscaper. He has this whole setup of how he takes care of that. And
Yeah, I got to work on that.
yeah. As I often say, I'm not proud of it, but Dave's a better manscaper than I am a ladyscaper. Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna say something else, but luckily I don't remember what it was. So
Okay.
let's just move on. So let's go ahead and do a grounding. Thinking of coming up with a new grounding process just because I'm bored. But anyway, now that I complained about that, let's do it. So I'm going to ground from a chakra. So let's go ahead and ground from our first chakras. So down by your tailbone. And the color is red if you play with that. So let's go ahead and if you can, sit comfortably and close your eyes. And let's expand that beautiful red light of our first chakras out, out, out into the universe, sending some of that energy down to beautiful Gaia, Mother Earth, and form some nice long grounding roots into Mother Earth Gaia. And we're going to bring up some of her energy. And as we do that, we're going to open up our crown chakras and allow in the cosmic energy to fill our energy fields, meet up with Gaia, creating an interface between heaven and earth. So, that being said, let's put a call out to any stuck souls that need just an exit strategy or need to be acknowledged and witnessed, and so they can move on to their next steps. And I believe when that happens, it raises the vibration for all of us. Yeah, so I see it as part of my public service. So we're putting out the shout out for any dead people that are ready to move on, no questions asked. So let's go ahead and check in. So my name is Colleen. Yes. My name is Bob. No. All right. It's safe and appropriate to do some energy work for the group today. Yes. Okay. Are there any stuck souls, dead people that are ready to move on to the light? No questions asked. Yes. Okay. Is Jesus our escort today? Yes. Jesus, are you ready? Yep. Okay. Give us a moment. I'm snickering. There's a little song going through my head as I do this. It's like, me and the J Dog are taking care of business, helping stuck souls get to their next location. Okay, I didn't say it was a good song. Um,
That's awesome.
I burst into song a lot, and sometimes they go on and on just because I want to see where it goes. Um, thank God Dave likes the Colleen show. Ooh, that gets a little obnoxious. But don't worry, the Dave show is obnoxious too. Yeah, in a good way. So, all right. So, Jesus, have we successfully released dead souls to the light or stuck souls? Yeah. Thanks, Jesus. Okay. So once again, it's safe and appropriate to do some energy work for the group watching now live or in the future. Yes. Okay. Is there, would it be appropriate to work on this energy of feeling this heaviness? Yes. Okay. This is something on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. No. In column B. Yeah. In an odd numbered row. No. In row 2. Yes. Okay. Traumatized energy fields. Okay, so do I have a chart for that? Yep, I sure do. All right. So this traumatized energy field for the group is in column A. No. In column B. Yes. In column C. No. Okay, column B in an odd numbered row. Yeah. Okay, in row 1. Oh, 3. Oh, 5. Yeah. Okay. Family. Okay. All right. Family, traumatized energy field. Yeah. Well, we're coming up on, as I mentioned earlier, the holidays and spending time with family. Um, this might sound really messed up, but oh well, it is what it is. My family traditionally is not great with the holidays. We did the holiday thing as kids were growing up, and then we didn't do anything for years and years. And then there was a patch of years where my brother got all of us together again. And now it's like I have family that lives, let's see, about 5 minutes away, maybe 10, and maybe 15 minutes away. Yeah, I haven't seen any of them since, well, my parents since well before the pandemic. And yeah. And it's just not how we roll. And it's just, and when I think of it, sometimes I think, oh, that's kind of sad. And then I think about, well, would I like to get everyone together?
Yeah.
No offense, everybody, but no. And it's just kind of, yeah, I don't know why I'm going into this. Wah, wah. I don't want to be let's see if I still have the picture. I do. Debbie Downer. Who doesn't love Debbie Downer? I know I sure do. Rachel Dratch, comic genius. Anyway, but that being said,
30 Rock. I think that was originally written for her to be Liz Lemon.
really?
Yes.
Rachel Dratch?
Yes. But they wouldn't let her. They didn't. And so Liz Lemon,
Tina Fey.
Tina Fey. She was just a writer. She never was going to be in it, but she took it. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I think it was made for Tina, but yeah. Anyway, Tracy Morgan, he could have been played by somebody else. I'm totally kidding. I don't think there's any replacement. There's no substitute for Tracy Morgan. He's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, and
Okay.
Astronaut Jones. If you like Tracy Morgan, look up Astronaut Jones on YouTube and his little theme song. Oh, so good.
And the animal guy.
Oh yeah, Brian Fellow.
Brian Fellows. Yes, I'm Brian Fellows.
Why is that rabbit looking at me?
Yes. Okay.
So good. Thank God for the comedians. Anyway, yeah. So now that I've brought the room down with my disconnected family, yeah, Dave and I will just do something. He has 6 days off. I'm going to make some food and we'll just hang out like we always do. So don't cry for me, Argentina. I'll be okay. And actually, we were invited to a ginormous Thanksgiving thing of Dave and all of his old friends who are now in like the movie business, like blowing shit up. They do a lot of pyrotechnic and special effects people are his friends from St. Louis. And we've been invited to that, and I was game, but Dave's like, nah.
Okay.
So, okay. Oh, and Erica or Art says, I feel the same way. We are declining the invitation to my grandma's Thanksgiving because we aren't fans of derision, scorn, and drama. Oh my God, that is so well said. Oh my God, that's so great. Yeah. Yeah, I care about my well-being more than what seems like family obligations, even though my family doesn't buy into that family obligation thing anymore. And not to brag, but we basically we don't buy presents for Christmas unless we feel like it. But lately things have been tight, especially with this book and some dental stuff. So it's really nice to not have that pressure. So sorry if I'm bragging, but anyway, so there are benefits to our game plan here. Yeah, anyway, let's get back to family traumatized energy field is showing up for the group today. So, okay, I'm just kind of working out in my mind how I want to do this for the group. Okay, so there's something energetic. Oh, Blanca's here. We'll get to the clearing in a second. Wow, me too. Regret to inform. Happy to incline. Wow, you guys are coming up with great ones. Here you go, Blanca. Here's your theme song. Blanca. Oh, Blanca. Thank you for showing up today. Yay! All right.
Did you play Shannon's?
Oh yeah, I think. Yeah,
I know you got Art and Erica's this week. I heard that. I made sure.
I can redo it for you.
No, that's great.
Shannon is here. Hey, Dr. Shannon.
Yeah, you did that. Okay, it was there.
Yeah, seriously, I walk around the house sometimes just doing housework or whatever. Probably not housework, whatever I'm walking around the house for, and just sing these theme songs because they make me happy. Yeah, anyway, so family traumatized energy field. Let's see what is showing up for the group. Okay, so there's something energetic to address for the group watching now or in the future regarding a traumatized family energy field. Yes, this is on my master menu. Yes, this is in column A. No, in column B. No. What would be column C if I ever clean up my master menu? Yeah. Okay. All right. So, all right. This is an incarnation issue. No. Supported optimism infusion upgrade. No. Heart secret. Disabled ambition. Witnessing lineage despair. Opening a positive vortex. Oh, okay. We're going to open up a positive vortex. Okay. So, one moment. Okay. Is there a word or a couple words that describe the vibe of this positive vortex that we're going to open? Yes. Okay. This word is somewhere in my binder of words. Yes. This is easiest found to the left of my divider. Yeah. Okay. Bear with me. It's on one of these pages. Oh, good. That was easy. It's on the left-hand page. No, it's on the right-hand page. Yes. Okay. This is in column A. Column B, column C, yes. And I'm on my magic doorways chart in case you care. Not that it matters. Okay, this is in an odd numbered row. No, this is in an even numbered row. Yes. Okay, this is in row 2, 4, 6, 8. And our winner is, let's see. So it's the word faith. Yes. Faith quest. No. Okay. So the word is faith. And Shannon said, oops, Shannon says, Friendsgiving for me. Yeah, for sure. Friendsgiving is great. Except most of my friends at this point all have their own things going on with family and whatever. So it's like, and now we kind of live far away from a lot of them. So, oh well. Yeah, we used to go up to Sadie's every Thanksgiving, but we've changed our time of year we go. Good
Yeah, it
story.
was 7 years ago we got together at Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Okay, so are there any other words for this positive vortex to open? No. So it's a positive vortex of faith. Yes. Okay, I'm the one who's going to open this anew. Okay, is there somebody else who would like to show up and open this portal for, I'm sorry, this vortex for us? Yes. Okay, this is somebody in non-physical, I assume. Yeah. This is a non-physical female. Yes. A non-physical male. No. And would you like to test through me? Yes. Okay. Are we ready? Yes. My name is Colleen. No. Okay. I'm testing as someone else. Yeah. I'm testing as somebody else. Yes. Okay. And this is a female. She comes from the light. She comes from the light. She comes from the light. Yes. She comes from the dark, comes from the dark, comes from the dark. No. Okay. So let's see. Is it one of these guys? No. Is it one of these guys? Yes. Okay. So that's my direction for ascended masters. So a female ascended master. Let's see if it's one that I know of. This is Sekhmet. No. This is Lakshmi. Oh, hi, Lakshmi. Okay, cool. So my name is Lakshmi. Yeah, so Lakshmi, you're going to open up this positive vortex of faith for the group. Yep. All right. Anything else we need to understand about this? Nope. This is safe and appropriate from the light. Yep. Would you like my assistance? No, she would not. Okay. Are we ready? We are. So I'm just going to sit quietly and hold space for Lakshmi to open up this positive vortex of faith. Okay. So, Lakshmi, have you completed this opening of this positive vortex of faith for the group, watching now or in the future? Yep. Thanks, Lakshmi. Do you have anything else for the group while you're here? Nope. Okay. She's busy. She's got to go. Okay. But thank you, Lakshmi. Okay. So, is there something else for us to do energetically regarding this traumatized energy field, family energy field? Yes. This is on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. Nope. In column B. Nope. In columns, what would be column C? Yeah. Okay. I'd love to get bigger answers, but oh well. Okay, so this is an incarnation issue, supported optimism infusion, heart secret, disabled ambition, witnessing lineage despair, opening a positive vortex, in prison, supported corpus callosum interfacing, nope. Statements we need to make, nope. Drawbridge, no. Stepping forward. Okay. So stepping forward, the feeling I get around that is Yeah, stepping forward. The visual is usually out of like a cloud of blah, and it's something you're stepping forward and away from, something negative that you're stepping away from, or or something like that. So anyway, so we're going to do stepping forward for the group. Yes. Okay. Anything else we need to know about this consciously? Nope. This is safe and appropriate, and for the group, for the group's highest good and well-being. Yes. Are we ready? We are. Give me a moment. The visual I got this time was comical. There's a Bitmoji that it's like the person in the picture. Shannon just said, "Sorry, I'm behind." I'm not sure what she's talking about. Um, you can explain, Shannon, if you'd like to. Yeah, but there's a Bitmoji where the Bitmoji person is like casually like bored looking, drinking a soda or something, walking away from like a huge like dumpster fire explosion. And that was the picture I got this time. It's kind of like, we'll use Shannon's, what I attribute to Shannon, smell you later, whatever old energy that was. So anyway, that was a great description. All right, so have we successfully completed this stepping forward process for the group? Yes. Okay. Oh, Shannon says she'll be focusing on faith this week. Thanks. You are very welcome. Okay, so is there something else to clean up energetically regarding this family traumatized energy field? Yes. Okay, this is on my master menu. Yes. This is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1. No. 3, 5, 7. Oh, tiny answers. Hold me closer, tiny answers. Okay, so the things that go through my head. I was just thinking what I need is some little like device that gives me options of like, oh, when I push this button, there's a wah, wah, or in this case, a laugh track, an obnoxious laugh track. I think that'd be great. Okay, but what I was being led to is a vow to clear for whoever needs it. So this vow is a personal vow. Yes. This is a family vow, inherited vow. No. Okay. So a personal vow. Yes. This is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And our winner is self-sacrifice. When I think of going to a family occasion that I don't want to go to, that sounds like self-sacrifice that's unnecessary. But anyway, okay. So it's safe and appropriate to clear this personal vow of self-sacrifice for whoever needs it, watching now or in the future. Yep. Are we ready? We are. Okay. Okay. So have we successfully released whoever needs it from this vow of self-sacrifice? Oh, look at that big old yes. Oh, lovely. And Erica says, Art and I laughed out loud, so we were technically your laugh track. Thank you. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Seriously, Erica, we need to have a chat soon. If you can take it. So I don't know why I say that, if you can take it. What a weirdo. Okay, so that being said, so is there anything else to clean up today regarding this family traumatized energy field? No. So we're complete with that? We are. Okay, is there anything else to do for the group today energetically? Yes. How is it already 11:44?
I know, right?
Okay. All right, so there's something else to do. Okay, this is on my master menu. This is in column A, in an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1, yes. In row 3, 5, 7. Okay, so it's leading me to a portal. to seal up. This is a dimensional spiral portal. No, this is a seal them up. Okay, good. This resonates as a portal in column A. Nope. Column B. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1. Yes. 3, 5. Okay. Okay, this is a locational portal, so like a home or an office or a place. Okay, do we need details on that? No. It's safe and appropriate to seal up this locational portal for whoever needs it now. Yep. Are we ready? Okay. Give me a minute for a moment. Okay. So have we successfully sealed up this locational portal for whoever needs it? Yes. Okay. One moment. Okay. Well, Erica has said she's been wanting to give me a call, so we'll talk about that when the show is over. Okay. So we have successfully sealed up that portal. Yes. Okay. Is there anything else to do for the group today, energy work-wise? Nope. Okay. So we are complete. We are okay. Whew. Made it through again. Yeah. So in my newsletter, my Magic Mondays newsletter, I talked a lot about mini sessions, and yeah. And if you haven't signed up for my newsletter, how dare you? Go to my website, which is energyhealingwithcolleen.com, and you can sign up for my free newsletter. Yeah, but mini sessions are really great, and yeah, read more about it in my newsletter. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. I feel like Michael Scott in that famous episode that we love so much, where he's going on, and then Pam takes out his battery, and he says, "I was just learning to love." Anyway, so, classic Michael Scott. Anyway, well, I hope everyone has a beautiful week, and I'll see you after Thanksgiving. And yeah, have fun with your families if that's your gig. And if that is your gig and you have a great time, that's so great.
Like, and just everybody take the opportunity to be grateful. I mean, yeah, we all have a shit that goes on, but I mean, of all the possible configurations of human existence, we are all pretty. I mean, we all have our problems, I'm sure, but I mean, at least we're not at war or like in prison or I don't know. I mean, so yeah, just be, or maybe you are, but still, there's something to be grateful for.
Yeah, so all of my wars are inside, inside me. Yeah, there's lots to be grateful for, and personally, one of my things that I just do regularly, I think of it as kind of part of my self-care, is I have out loud talks with the universe, and it's always interesting what comes up. Sometimes it's like a full-on therapy session. I can be driven to tears and figure out all kinds of amazing things by talking out loud to the universe. But my talks pretty much always start with what I'm appreciative of or grateful for. I've heard from Abraham Hicks. They talk about like the highest vibration, higher than gratitude, is appreciation, for what it's worth. So I always like to take time to remember what I do appreciate, because I can get so locked into something I'm feeling really worried about or awful about. But it really helps to loosen things up, to think about, wow, like, yeah, what I'm appreciative of. And yeah, not being at war is definitely high on the list. Having food to eat, having secure shelter. Yeah, among the million things that us Americans are super spoiled about. So thank you for mentioning that, Koop. Yeah, it's even in the name, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Thanks. Anyway, well, I'm super thankful and appreciative and grateful for everybody showing up, whether you watch now or in the future. But extra shout out for people who watch live. I really appreciate it. I know it's an awkward time of day, but thank you for making it happen. And and Leslie says, I appreciate all you do. I have known Leslie for a long time. Leslie, do you realize we've known each other probably for like at least 20 years? That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, I only stopped renting my office from Leslie because Dave and I got together and we moved to San Diego. But I loved working in your beautiful building, Leslie, and I appreciate you a ton. And again, I'm going to say Leslie is an amazing magic person too. Anyway, blah blah blah. Next time I'll have a beautiful, an amazing theme song that I'll come up with for you. That will take me about 3 seconds. It'll be really special. You don't want to miss it, Leslie. Anyway, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I've heard my voice enough today. Any closing words, Koop?
I'm thankful for everybody that was here.
Yeah.
I appreciate the effort.
Yeah, right. Anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's go ahead and sign off with my beautiful theme song again. Seriously, Art and Erica. Yeah. Appreciation and gratitude doesn't cover it. I really love my song. Anyway, until next time, bye.
Anyway.
You are magic, magic.